TV for postponed that stuff. I am going to blame
no,
you.
Actually,
I'm going to blame him for postponed it.
Susan. Look, it's actually better that he postponed it because why? It was not done on that day. It hasn't even been done. So it is even better that way. So now, if he's claiming that African TV shouldn't go ahead and do what he's put together, so now is he going to sue others that already done theirs? Because those people did it on that day. It wasn't one, it wasn't two, it wasn't three. I saw crowds of people.
TSL, just hold your thoughts. Let Alhaji continue.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. TSS, as you said, that some others have done their own tributes, and it depends the ways they did it. On the analysis that MOHBAD did, he said on Corona request, is it not on today Friday, on Wednesday, the man said you can do the tribute, but in what way you can do it? Because I saw the interview that this guy did for Baba MOHBAD. What was this guy name? I forget his name, Sha. That guy asked Baba MOHBAD, why did you say we should remember for MOHBAD?
No, I saw the interview, disturbing TikTok.
Yes. And Baba MOHBAD explained, and I like the way the Baba MOHBAD presents that response to that guy. He said, you can do the remembrance, but in some ways, not the way Africa TV wanted to do it. As I asked Jack, firstly, that are you Yoruba? Somebody that they have not buried. You wanted to be playing music for an age of 27 years old.
Alhaji, the ones I have seen, they were playing music and they were dancing. They were singing, playing music, and dancing. The ones I have seen, maybe you've not gone. Yes, maybe you've not gone around TikTok or social media. Because the one I have seen on social media, they were playing music, dancing, and singing. So I don't see anything different from what African TV has put together. So when you guys are, because this is becoming personal now, this is not stopping people from, putting tribute together. This is becoming personal, and maybe Baba MOHBAD needs to think, or his advisors need to think very well, because if this goes to court, he might not be smiling at the end of it. Of course.
Do you have any other question?
Let me update you a bit. Baba said, especially for those people that want to use it for gift. I don't understand what it means by gift. If you can explain it to me.
Sorry guys, let me just begin. African TV, please can you confirm the new dates that you've shifted the event to? Hello, African TV.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I said, can you call? I just heard that I thought it was today you were going to have the event, but I heard along the chat that you've actually postponed the event to later date.
I'm going to drop after this speech because I need to attend to the lawyer. Let me tell you, the event was slated for 12, 13, 14, and 15 in Ibadan. 12, 13, 14 in Ota. 15th in Ibadan. We postponed it because of logistical reasons, mostly because on the 11th, the inquest was taking place, and we needed to download the outcome of the inquest, give us time to process it so that we know how we can infuse it into the tribute. So we postponed the main event to 19/20/21, which is coming up. So that postponement again was because we needed to get this week the inquest with the magnitude of people that were slated to attend. We sat down, we said, you know what, there will be no point doing a tribute the same day that the court hearing is going on. And for those who claim to be mourning, those who are mourning, it would have been logical and sensible when the court was adjourned to 11th to say to the magistrate, this coincides with the day that this boy died. You need the family to be in a mourning state, to be in a calm, sober mood. Dragging them to court on the day that their son died would not have been the best of options. So all these people clamoring about mourning, using mourning as an excuse. Again, you've been told 100 times, tribute is a sign of respect. You can pay tribute to somebody anytime. They don't even have to be dead for you to pay tribute to them. Again, it's 2021. If you are in the Ogun State Ota area, we just mounted 2 billboards yesterday at the garage, Tongo Ota Garage. You will see tribute to MOHBAD billboard. If you go to Tollgate, the boundary of Lagos State and Ogun State, big billboard, tribute to MOHBAD. You can threaten, you can sue, you are not going to win. You see all that GoFundMe, what now they contribute. Be like saying African TV, and I won't spend them for. A copy of the petition of the interlocutory order has been sent to Supreme. Aristo, Susie, you can DM Supreme. She can send a copy to you. Right now, I need to drop. I'll come back later on if you guys are still here. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay, thank you very much. Just to add, Fortress, I believe in the rule of law, and I believe Mr. Aloba has the right to go to court, and if he has any grudge or any stuff to sort out with anybody, of which I believe this is a personal vendetta, is not related to justice. But in using resources of justice for MOHBAD, is that morally right? That's another question for him. And I will advise you, Mr. African TV, now the gloves are off. If you feel Mr. Aloba has done anything to you in the past, this is now the time of no mercy. If you believe you've had grudges too, this is the time for you to go to court. This is not about winning the hearts and minds of people. You have been singled out as an enemy by Mr. Aloba, and so I believe it's in your own right to go to the court and seek redress. Coming on, I don't think you are not going to win the many hearts of TikTok people, the hearts of mind of people on social media, especially on TikTok, because many of them are just sheepishly following after him. They believe by following that defending justice, of which they don't know what is even happening in the background. They do not know how he has been treating MOHBAD when he was alive. They do not know why his children are not standing by his side. So if you have our advice, do not come to social media, go to the court, talk to your lawyer. If you believe he has breached contract in the past, my dear friend, seek redress in the courts. Do not care about what people say again on social media. You've been vilified by supporters, and I'm not going to crucify him if he's going to court. He has used it. For him to even use the lottery injunction, that means they know the tricks of the Nigerian law. And I don't know why they've not used it in their quest for justice, if indeed they were looking for justice. So if anybody tells you, take it easy, I will advise you personally, do not take it easy. You've been punched, you've been kicked, then you have the right to fight back. That's all for me. Thank you.
Alhaji, please continue with your submission.
Sir, for now, I rest my case.
I really want you to engage because you are talking from a perspective. And for me, I really need to understand this perspective. So I want you to engage. You don't throw question to one person. Just express yourself, what you think about it, and you can take it up from there.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. The way, I said it earlier. I said I was in the comment section hearing what Jack was saying about that Baba MOHBAD. I didn't know Baba MOHBAD, but due to what happened to his late son, that let most of every one of us know him. And in Yoruba land, you cannot just be rubbish somebody that lost his son like that. You just mentioned that they do the investigation very well. That in the family, if they lost one of their children, I don't know, maybe it's superstar or not. You have to give it. You have to take it from the permission from the family first. You have to take permission from the family before you take any step. Either you are a committee of friends or association, whatever.
If other people took permission.
Excuse me, madam. Either a committee or association working together. Before you do anything for someone that is late, you take a permission from the family. This is Africa. Don't be the mentality of where you are. Maybe you are in UK.
Can I ask a simple question? Which says you must ask for permission. Just quote that section of the Nigerian Constitution.
Can I ask you a simple question? I want to ask you a simple question.
No, Jack, no question yet. Let him land.
Okay.
When he lands, we ask his question. Let him land now.
So this is Africa, and we are in Yoruba land. If anything happens to any of our children, before you do anything, you have to take a permission from the family. You have to give them the honor, the respect. You have to take permission from the family. Forget about maybe he's a superstar or not. Why should be doing something at the back of the family? And the family said they don't want tribute. Give them the respect. They said they don't want tribute. Give them the respect, the honor that they deserve. The name of this guy, Ilere Oluwa Aloba, is not somebody. It's not any one of us here saw him. It's not any of us here saw him.
No blame you.
All right, Alaji, are you true?
I'm true.
So wait, let people also ask you question. Yeah?
I'm here.
So that you can also respond.
So
Guys, let's go one by one.
Okay. Alaji, I want to ask you a question, a simple question first. So, I've got white friends and I've got black friends that were born here. Okay. Now they paid tribute to MOHBAD yesterday. They paid tribute to MOHBAD. On that day. Was it yesterday or the before yesterday? So, are you saying that MOHBAD, being an international star that has got fans in the US, in the UK, in Germany, Belgium, are you saying that all of these fans all over the world that are spread across the globe, they need to get permission from one Mr. Aloba before they can pay tribute to MOHBAD? Number one question.
Okay, there's nothing like one Mr. Aloba. That is MOHBAD dad. Is it that you take it or not? Stop using the word of one Mr. Aloba. And there's no way you wanted to call MOHBAD's full name that you not mention Aloba. Get it
Alaji.
right.
Mr. Isgara, I'm not here to stay for long, please.
No. No seconds. No seconds. You follow the procedure. Stay long.
Are you should not be smoking Igbo to come on platform. If they want to sue African TV, they should sue everybody.
Can you answer the question I asked you?
It's okay. It's okay. Now, Alaji.
Can you answer my question?
Alaji, please.
What's the question, Jack?
Listen. No, Jack, wait. Jack, let me help him. Alaji, you see, on this platform, it's always good to do business before pleasure. He asks you a question, but you are more interested in your selective hearing by choosing one Mr. Aloba, which is not part of the question. So you've used your time. Let me finish. You've used your time to address that. You forgot the question. Please, going forward, more people will ask the question. We want to engage. So listen to the question, answer the question. You can then go and do shades. His question was simply this. He lives abroad. There are people abroad who are fans of MOHBAD, both white and black. Yesterday, they did a tribute for him in the country where he resides. He then asked, so does those people that have done tribute without recourse to the father, not the family now, to the father, to say, we write application, we beg to do tribute for MOHBAD. What will happen to those people? Your question, that is the question.
Okay. If I can get you, like you said, for all the fans global, that they're supposed to write a letter to the father of MOHBAD, not the family, before they did tribute. As a superstar, yes and no. The reason why I said no is because MOHBAD dad have come out and expressed his feeling is that he was hearing that some of his son fans wanted to do tributes, but from the family,
It's not good. Repeat yourself, please.
that speech is for the woman. You said, hello?
We did not hear most of
Please,
what
I
you
can't hear
said.
you.
Your network is not good. Your network is bad.
Okay.
We can't hear most of what you said.
Wow. I said, with the question that you threw to me, and I said, as a MOHBAD, we all know that MOHBAD is a superstar. Truly, we all know. But when the Baba MOHBAD come out and said to the public that from the family Aloba, we pleaded to every one of you, all the fans globally, that for now, please, we don't want any tribute for our late son. For the reason, and I believe the man stated the reason that because the MOHBAD have not been buried. That is the reason why they said they don't want any tribute for now. Once they have opened once the Baba MOHBAD, which is Aloba, Mr. Aloba, have come out and said it publicly, all the fans globally have to accept that.
You are yet to answer my question. You are begging the question. No, you have not. I just asked you.
Okay.
The official death day of MOHBAD. And I'm calling MOHBAD because all over the world, some people don't even know his other name. What people know was his craft. And the name on his craft is MOHBAD, not Ileri Oluwaloba, whatever. It's not there. They don't know. All over the world. Let me finish. Alaji, listen to me. Listen and listen good. Okay. MOHBAD have two crown he's wearing. He's wearing the crown of a child to his parents. And he's also wearing a crown of an artist, a content creator to the generality of the world. And the world knew MOHBAD through his craft. And the name he used to introduce himself to the world was MOHBAD, not Ileri Oluwaloba, was MOHBAD. When you search for his name, you will not say Ileri Oluwa songs. You will search for MOHBAD songs. The system will pop it out for you. Now, that is the name they know him as. It is his craft name. Now, The people that come into all this thing, they came because they've enjoyed his craft while he was alive. None of them knew his father. They knew his craft. And they hear that the person they love his craft is dead and they are involved. Take that to your pocket. Now, the father now came out and say, if you want to do anything, like you said, he doesn't want tribute. So what Jack simply asked was this. Yesterday, people all over around the world, even in Nigeria, they did tribute to MOHBAD. They started since on the 11th. I don't know, since you are trying to support, the motion, I don't know how many people have now been sued for doing that tribute for MOHBAD. Can you tell me a good one?
Okay. For now, I believe I have not heard any news that Baba MOHBAD sued anybody for doing the tribute.
African TV just came that he has received a summon to court that he should not do the one he postponed. Now, the people that have done it already. So let's, without conceding, let's agree. Wait. Let me finish. Okay. Without conceding that, we are like you. I'm a supporter of what Baba MOHBAD has said. When will Baba MOHBAD sue every other person that has done tribute to MOHBAD? Those who share rice, those who were playing and dancing, those at Ibadan, dancing, singing MOHBAD song, drinking and doing all that to celebrate their love. When is he going to sue them?
That is so. With the question that you threw now, with the analysis you did, this Baba Aloba family, don't let me use Baba MOHBAD alone. Because anything that come out from Baba MOHBAD come out from the family as a whole. Aloba family don't want anything with they don't want what's this man, Africa TV, to do any tribute for their late son.
Thank you very much, Alaji. Alaji, you are a very good man. I like when people go straight to the point. And don't you think that is discriminatory?
You can say it is discriminatory. But in the first
wait. Okay, we know the history. We know their history. Now, if you say it is discriminatory, even in the constitution of the law court of where they went to, it is against the law for anybody to be discriminated at under any disguise, under any form, as long as the person have not committed a criminal offense. So if they are going to court, I don't know. Secondly, don't you think that even if the Aloba family wanted to do this thing, they should have used different lawyer, not the lawyer that the public contributed money to get for them? Don't you think they are using the resources wrongly?
I believe the best lawyer for them to use is the public lawyer. And I will tell you reason why.
Please tell me.
The public lawyer is for the MOHBAD case.
Public
and
money.
this issue, wait now. Okay, why the public gave them money?
It's now you are talking. You said no, the public lawyer. Wait. That is not public lawyer. Lawyer Odumosu and Barrister Shitu Alao. They are lawyers to Mr. Joseph Aloba. But they are being paid by public funded money. It means it is the public that is paying them. And now ask you this question. If you as a public contributed for some lawyer to do something, now the family have issue with someone because you've established that there is something between the family. No, I won't say the family, Mr. Joseph Aloba and African TV. Let me finish, my friend. Because Wumi did not put her hand there. She's part of the family. Mama MOHBAD did not put her hand there. She's part of the family. Neither was Adura. So let's take those. So Mr. Joseph Aloba is a symbol of the Aloba family. So I will call him Mr. Joseph Aloba. Now, Mr. Joseph Aloba had history with African TV. African TV is part of the public. What I said was this: if the public contributed money to the lawyers is using for MOHBAD's murder case, that is what it was contributed for. Don't you think he should have used a different lawyer that he will pay for from his pocket to fight Mr. African TV? Because the basis which he does not want a tribute from African TV is the dispute between them, which we have established. Don't you think that is what he should have done instead of using a public paid lawyer? No. Tell me why.
No. Yes.
Tell me why.
Mr. Joseph Aloba, stop Africa TV not to do tribute for his late son.
Called African TV out when he made that thing. He didn't say African TV. Do you know that? It was never specific when he announced. It was never specific.
But it's only African
TV now. It is only African TV. No, other people are doing it now. Other people
I'm not saying that other people are not doing it. But I said I'm asking a question. I'm asking a question. It's only African TV that come out and announce it publicly that you wanted to do this.
Not only other people announce their own because they gather people together. How would they gather people together if they don't announce it publicly for people to be part of it? It's also public.
Don't let us be biased. No, don't let us be biased.
I'm not biased.
Choose.
No. I am answering you. I am answering the question you asked because you need to think deep before you answer your question. If you say something is said publicly, it means it's to the public. The people that also did tributes aside African TV, he has not done his own. They gather public together. The one head in Ibadan, there are over 1,000 people on that field. How do you think 1,000 people will come together if they were not communicated to publicly?
Did you hear the interview Baba MOHBAD did on Thursday, on Wednesday?
What interview did he say?
I'm not saying that she don't do tribute, but okay. On the coroner request, he said, I'm not saying that she don't do tribute, but I don't want tribute whereby some people will be using it to create money.
All right. So
and the way.
Thank you very much. And the way, I like you when you're asking questions. I really like your line of thoughts. You said some people will not make money. That are the people you're addressing, Abi. Now, I want to ask you, as African television is here to do its tribute, so what is the evidence that he is making money when he's here to do the events?
What I add on Africa TV, about what I add. I said Africa TV said they are going to bring all the I don't want to call it as in upcoming artists. Okay, let me use that. Upcoming artists to come and show their talents. From there, they are going to sign some artists. If they sign some artists, are they going to get the money from there? Is that not a business? Is that not a business?
Alaji, your ignorance.
Yes. So a lot of ignorance.
And he's looking for a jacket to wear. To be honest, you are so ignorant that look. These are the kind of people that support Baba MOHBAD. These are the kind of people that idolize this man. People look. I need to salute you, aristocrats, because certain people, they are going to make you slow your brain down and reduce your brain to the level. I don't have that kind of patience, man. Talking to people that will reduce your brain. Look at the way this guy is talking. Everything they've been asking this guy, if I were you, you're supposed to just drop yourself and just probably go somewhere and smoke it, go. You are not making sense.
But you only smoke it, bro. That's why you are telling me to go and smoke it, bro.
The corona. Is it corona they call it? They call it corona.
Alaji.
I'm with you.
Okay, I just have one question From who do you take permission before? I think you are allergic now. From who do you take permission before you go to Mecca?
Before I go to Mecca, I no need to take permission from anybody. It is among my Islamic ways to serve our God. I've answered your question.
I love that question.
And I've answered the question now.
Alaji, you understand what if they say superstar, you know what that means, right?
Yes.
All right. When MOHBAD died, the father buried him, right? Who called the government that they want him exhumed?
I love that question. Public call the government. The public call the government.
All right. Public called the government. Can the father say no at that time?
Because government has intervened.
Can the father say no? That they should not exhume him?
Because government has intervened.
Alaji, let me ask you just a quick question.
Can we go on with other discussion?
Alaji, when MOHBAD was alive and he wanted to call in for a show, who would you ask for permission for him to come to the show and to come to your show or to come and sing in your show? Or who would you hook him with manager? And who manages his own business, like giving him legal advice? When he was alive, as in who was giving him legal advice in terms of management of his music empire?
His lawyer.
Okay. Then when he died, I believe he died interstate. You know what they call interstate?
Yes.
What does it mean?
It's like
when they say someone died and died interstate, what does it infer?
I'm Uchina. What you said?
I said he died interstate. Do you know what it means if they say someone died interstate? Yeah. Interstate.
Sorry, I don't understand. The interstate.
It means he died without having a will. You agree?
Sorry, the network is. I couldn't hear you very well.
As in when he died, he didn't give out his estate. He didn't write anything about who been managing him. Managing his estate is.
I don't know. Maybe the guy did that or not. I don't.
No, obviously, because we can remember his father said they wanted to thumbprint according to him. So the lawyer now came out and said there was nothing like that. So basically, there was no will. And when that happens, you have to go to what they call a probate court that will now determine who controls your estate. The estate involves not just your physical estate, your own music and intellectual rights, and which includes the name MOHBAD. Abi? Because MOHBAD was the one that crafted that name. Do you agree with me, sir?
I'm agreeing with you.
Then why do you think his father quickly rushed to go and copyright the name MOHBAD? Do you think that was the wish of MOHBAD himself? He hasn't made that decision, but his father quickly ran after he died to go and copyright the name MOHBAD. Do you think that was morally good?
That his father did what?
That the child that they've not yet buried. His father quickly ran to the CAC to copyright the name MOHBAD, so that in case you use the word MOHBAD, he can sue you, he can do anything. But he has not buried that child. Do you think that is morally good for a father in Yoruba culture?
When they wanted to get certificates, question.
I didn't say death certificate. I said this is the intellectual property. No, you've not answered my question. You're answering my question with a question.
You said you said the Baba MOHBAD ran to go and do something.
Let's copyright the name MOHBAD.
Put name of MOHBAD before they
copyrighted. That means that if you want to do anything,
copyright.
Okay.
Now this is a child you've never buried. Is it good as a good Yoruba man?
This guy can't comprehend what you are saying. Say it in a layman way.
Who takes some? See, please now.
No. Okay. Then just show you back. Ọmọ tó ṣì wà ní ìyìn, bàbá ẹ̀ ó ń ṣe nǹkan tí ọmọ náà ó ní nǹkan tó owó iṣẹ́ owó ẹ̀. Orúkọ tó ń jẹ́ tó fi ń kọrin tá gbogbo àgbáyé fi mọ̀ iṣẹ́ owó ẹ̀ náà ni. Òun ló sọ pé ìkẹ́ máa pè ó MOHBAD. Tẹ́ bá sọ pé lérí kò ṣe tó mọ̀, bọ́ tẹ́ bá ti sọ pé MOHBAD ní ibi iléeṣẹ́ orin kíkọ obì ọmọ ẹ tó ṣe. Bọ̀ nígbà tó kú, ọmọ náà ṣì wà ní ìyìn. Bàbá ẹ̀ ti sìn, bọ̀ bàbá ẹ̀ sáré lọ síbi tó ń pè CAC láti sọ pé anybody tó bá lórúkọ MOHBAD lórúkọ tó yé ọmọ òun ṣe o, ó máa gbọ́dọ̀ wá fojú pé kẹ tó lè lórúkọ yẹn máa gba bí owó ẹ̀yìn, òun máa fún yín ní authority directive pé this the best fẹ́ ṣaṣọ́nsìn tó bá fẹ́ kọ MOHBAD tó ló ti copyright ẹ̀ bí ọ máa ṣe agreement pẹ̀lú pé tẹ bá ta kí nìyẹn ní 100 naira òun máa gba bí 40 naira or something pé ẹkẹ tó lè lórúkọ ẹ̀ máa gba population lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ tó kó yẹ kó ṣe tí gbà tó mọ ẹ̀ ṣe wà ní yìnyín tó ẹ̀ tí ì sí ló yẹ kó máa ṣe gbogbo yẹn.
Okay. Let me answer this question. Let me answer the question the way I understand it. Do you hear what I said? Let me answer your question on my own personal way. I believe there's nothing Baba MOHBAD wanted to do that is not going to go to lawyer that is going to give him advice that this is how to do it, this is how to do it. Because that Baba MOHBAD consent to kawe. I get. So there are some people that is going to give him advice. And Baba MOHBAD was seen in the entertainment industry there to understand what you call reality.
Okay.
I get. So
under òfin àìtí láìtí pé wọ́n ti ṣe àyẹ̀wò ó ní ìyàwó ó nọ́mọ ó ní ẹ̀gbọ́n ó ní àbúrò ó níjà. Ṣó tọ́ fún bàbá ẹ̀ nìkan kó dá ṣe irúṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan láì gbé gbogbo ẹbí mọ́ra.
Ọ̀sẹ̀ báyìí ẹ̀ mọ̀ bí a kò gbé gbogbo ẹbí mọ́ra.
Ṣé mọ́jọ́ tó ti bá àdúrà sọ̀rọ̀? Ṣé mọ́jọ́ tó ti bá blessing sọ̀rọ̀? Ṣé mọ́jọ́ tó ti bá ìyá ẹ tó bí ọmọ gan fún ẹ̀wọ̀n gbà tó ń bára wọn sọ̀rọ̀ direct face to face? Even ìyàwó tó ní àtọmú.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tí ìyàwó bá di sọ ń jẹta.
Kí ni ìyàwó ẹ̀ ló sọ?
Ìyá MOHBAD.
Rotex.
Yeah.
Jack, let me shift this in before. Jack, I will let you go, okay? I will let you go ahead. Let me ask this guy a question. Hey, Alhaji, are you for justice? Are you in for justice for MOHBAD or for Aloba?
I'm here for justice for MOHBAD.
You really sure about that?
Yes, 100% sure.
Then why is Baba Aloba fighting people that are here to uplift the craft of MOHBAD?
Did you hear what I said?
No, we didn't.
No.
Okay, I said to my own understanding, Baba MOHBAD and what's this man, Africa TV, they have some issue together that makes Baba MOHBAD not to have any business with this man.
What has MOHBAD complained about African TV? What has he complained about?
Alaji, let's just accept now. Just based on what you just said now, you accept that the reason why AFTV was sued is not because of the tribute, it's because of the bad blood he has with AFTV. Do you accept yes or no?
Yes, I'm going to accept to my own understanding.
Okay. Thank you.
Rotex, at this point, you know what? I'm going to just say something so that we can proceed on things that are profitable. Look, Alaji Perkins, I know, when I heard voice, I knew. Perkins, do you know what? You are.
That's not Perkins. That's not Perkins.
It's not. Oh, okay,
it's not
Perkins. Not. Alaji.
Just address him as Alaji, not Perkins, please. Alaji.
I'm not Perkins, so I'm not Perkins.
You're gonna do well. Wait, don't worry. You're gonna do well for justice for MOHBAD if only you can purge yourself of this what do you call it? This obsessive love, obsessive support that you have for Baba MOHBAD. If truly you want justice for MOHBAD, look, when it comes to analysis like this, look, you're gonna do well for MOHBAD if you can organize protests, when you want to organize protests. But you look, what we are doing right now, I won't lie to you, it's just like you just entered a wrong conversation entirely. You are gonna be completely lost, and that is why you can't find your bearing. So on this note, I'm gonna tell you, you can stay here, you can listen, but we are moving on. This is not profitable. Please let us move on. Aristocrat had to drop.
Let's move on with our
So Susie,
yeah.
you will call the rest of the team, including Botija, Iron Lady, Lady Harris, same person I just mentioned, and the rest of the group. Let's see how you guys, so that you guys will work together and keep moving us forward. We're not going to be stagnant here and wait for the youth to be leading us, okay?
Yeah. We have a plan in place already. And somebody is working on that plan already. Once we are done with it, we'll come out to the public and put it out there for you guys. Okay?
We appreciate you. Jack, you rock, man. You rock.
Yeah.
Kwame Fats, thanks a lot. All we just want is just justice for this guy, to be honest. That's all.
Yeah, but what Baba MOHBAD is doing now is totally out of it. I don't know Baba MOHBAD can sue people. I don't know what African TV has done to him more than the people that killed his son. African TV is going to be the first person to sue. Instead of him suing the people that killed his son, I really don't want to know what African TV did to him. I really want to know. Because the killer of your sons is out there. You are not suing them. You are suing a citizen that is trying to look for the killer of your son for you. I don't know. I don't know how to fathom it.
If he's going to sue African TV, Lady Susie, let him sue African TV because of what they both of them done to themselves in the past. If he's going to sue him for this tribute, he's going to lose woefully. So I don't know who's advising Baba. They're pushing that man into hell.
Yeah,
they need to tell him.
Wumi already told African TV. You see, Wumi already told him that they are going to sue him. I think this is the beginning of his problem.
This is not good. This is not good for him. Because I respect that man so much. This is not good. Whoever that is giving him this advice, that person, something is wrong with that person. Because the lawyer will only work for you. If you come to them, they will work for you because they want their money.
Alaji, please, you came up here. I wanted to ask you. Nobody asked you. I don't know if they asked him that if you're there in the comment section,
see all what's pending. Darusha said on, I think on Tuesday. Yeah. You see all what Darusha said about Baba. So, did you even ask Baba why didn't he come and debunk all those things on his platform? And yeah, so Baba has power. He has that. So the son can walk by suing African TV. While Wumi is there, you see that now it shows that Baba doesn't even want justice. He just wants to make money. If he sue this man for this thing he's going to do, I swear to Almighty God, he doesn't want justice. He's just playing along to make money for his pension. I swear to good God. He has no right. He doesn't have right to sue him. He's a citizen. He's a Nigerian. He has right to celebrate MOHBAD. Who is Baba to say nobody should do it? I could do it myself. I could celebrate him here, dance. It's 1 year. He has not gotten justice. I could do it. So who is Baba to sue him? So you have the power. Your son can work to this extent by suing him, signing him a letter, but you can't do it to Wumi. You can't do it to what's it called, Darusha. This is a very, very, very.
See, Mickey, let's hope that Baba sue African TV on something else, not for this tributes. Because if he's suing African TV for tributes, he's standing on the.
It's for the tribute. African TV have said it already here. It's for the tribute.
All right.
1 year don't pass.
People don't really understand.
1 year don't pass. Dausa don't come give his own side. 2 days ago, say Baba, they there. Baba know anything. So the next thing Baba's supposed to be doing now is suing African TV. So Baba can sue. No, now Baba is trying to tell us clearly that family, they don't want justice now.
At least now we can see that the lawyers can function. Just that Baba doesn't want them to work the way.
Yes, Baba don't want justice.
Guys,
let him sue now.
The problem, you guys don't really understand the grudge between Baba and AFTV. I'm now, why is that? Sorry, Mr. Loba and AFTV, because he said something Yoruba, which I guess many of you don't understand.
Hold it right here. Hold it. What is that grudge?
That is what I want to explain.
See, hold on. What is that grudge that African TV and Baba MOHBAD will have? For Baba MOHBAD to leave the killer, the suspect of the people that killed his son, and leave those people mere grudge business go wrong with Baba MOHBAD and African TV. He chose to use public money to sue African TV, and while we've been begging him for 1 year, there's heap of accusation on top of his head of killing his son, of know what happened to his son, for his for his daughter-in-law. He's not bothered about that. What is it? Is the grudge between him and African TV that he would choose to protect the killer of his son and so
Can I go on with that? Can I go on with that grudge?
Okay.
You see, the grudge, he said it in Yoruba, which is MOHBAD, which literally means he took food out of my mouth. So basically what they found out after AFTV brought his blueprint is that AFTV would gain funds from the public to fight justice or do things in memory of MOHBAD, on which they can now actually, and rather than AFTV after getting that, you'll be getting like they are 25%. That is why they now went to the public, took the blueprint, and now decided to do the GoFundMe, the public funding, and start taking the money. So basically, they believe AFTV was coming to use their own predicament to make money and give them certain percentage. So to them, they're not bothered about the demise of MOHBAD, but rather the business venture the demise of MOHBAD has brought to him. And that is the food, the feeding, the source of income. And that's why you see now, basically, he's not ready to work. His whole source of income is now public funding on the premise of justice for MOHBAD.
I have been saying this for the past days that nobody should be telling me anymore that it's because of the Yoruba tradition. That's why Papa buried MOHBAD. As you people can see now, Baba is actually showing us his real person now. Right from that very day, burying that guy, Baba have other choice to make. But they keep saying it's a Yoruba tradition. It's a Yoruba tradition. You, 1 year don't pass. The killers of your son are still working freely. And you, the father, you are suing people and you have not even petitioned or sued any of the killers of your son. You've just told the world you're a real person. Let's not start believing what Wumi said. If Baba secret is open, people are going to stone him. Because this man is actually telling us that for the past 1 year, that all we've been doing, he's just coming as a common flag. And what he's going to benefit, that is what they are all interested in. You can see now. You can see if he can do this, nobody needs to tell anybody anything. Now you think by yourself, see things for yourself. You can't sue Wumi. Wumi is even challenging you to sue her, Baba. Hey God, more.
We'll take some, like what you said earlier, that maybe it's because of that statement Baba made in that is interview that booked by Jelenumi. My own question is, what business has Baba have that someone took away from him? What business did they took away from him? What money? Because as far as I'm concerned now, it was out of the public fund that they planned on generating that they wanted to give Baba certain percentage that is not even entitled to in the first place. What is it doing for the foundation if African TV was the one in charge? Nothing. It's just the father of the boy. So I don't know.
I'll answer your question. If you were to estimate the total income he made when MOHBAD was alive and now, which is higher?
Sir, is that what?
What you did in the income he has made when MOHBAD was alive and when MOHBAD died, which do you think is greater?
Which income? When he was complaining already on the system.
No, I understand. I understand your question. Is when he died.
Give him true.
Now he's fired.
It's now that he's having the income.
Yeah, sure.
He's having the income. And he's trying all his best to protect his income without looking for justice for his son.
You see my own problem there is this, Mr. Idris. They have not even started yet. It was just drafted out on what they want to do. And now Baba is using MOHBAD Jelenumi. My own is, where is the money that they took away from you? Where is that thing? Where is that source of income that they took away from you? After all, you say you don't want to work with this man. The man did work as a gentleman. And you work with other people.
I think before
I'm tired of this man.
Baba must have taken some carpenter job for him to do for people. And I believe by now he must have refunded his customers' money back to him. Because he's not doing it anymore. He's not.
I've always said, what was this hatred this man has for African TV? I just want to know.
I don't know.
And he's going there. Even if you have anything against him, even if you have anything against him, he's going the wrong route this time around. He's going the wrong route. If you have anything against him, you are going the wrong route. This is not even the way to fight about it, to fight for it.
Good.
And Wumi, like you said earlier, Wumi has said it before that if this man show his true color, they are going to stone him to death.
That's what
she said. This is what Yoruba call Afibisolori. This is really Afibisolori Gidi.
No.
Fuck. Delona, do you know what? Let's not forget something. You see, you see, if you guys remember, during the time that MOHBAD cried out, there was that stuff like that, the video, that where he was alleging Naira Marley and Sam Larry to have been bullying him and stuff like that, and whatever. Look, I was thinking about it. That what kind of a father, what kind of a man was it that he smoked some kind of crazy deep Igbo or something that you will say to the people, to the oppressors of your son, when you are alive, El and Ati, you were in front of Naira Marley like a kindergarten puppy, and you see the statement he made. He said, "Mafia julo honey." God. Yeah. Some people were threatening to take the life of your son. And all you can say, you can see that this man, anybody who says that this man loves this boy, or this man cares about this guy, or this man is pained by the death of this guy, that person, they need to check the person.
No, we're carried with emotion in the beginning. I'm telling you.
Jack, everybody calm down. Do you people remember Darusha said something? He said when Baba came and saw his son, the first thing he said in Yoruba was, like, so this is, look at where you have gotten to yourself, what you have done to yourself, something like that. Lona, that is you.
Wow.
Yes, that's what he said.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. As if you know when the father is telling a child, I'll be telling you don't listen. You see what you
listen, exactly. Thank you.
Yes.
That's the story, guys. There have been grudges between two of them before the boy died.
Yeah, and that was the complaint he was doing, that Mama was not spending money.
Papayano have said it all. Papayano have said it all, that for a child to be living in the same environment, the same community as his father, and staying with other people, not going home, it is showing a red flag.
Yes.
A big red flag.
Let me quickly say something. Can I quickly say something? Sorry,
yeah,
guys.
Go on, please.
Look, this is going to be a warning to whoever that is advising Baba. If they want to record it and send it to him, it's up to them. If they don't want to, if they want to say, oh, TSL fashion has started again, it's up to them. I said this on Papayano's platform months ago. Sometimes some people believe in spiritual aspect of things, why some people believe in science, why some people believe in common sense. Baba MOHBAD, this money that you have gathered for yourself, you should keep it for your retirement, because why? If you continue with this suing, you're going to be broke. You're going to be broke. This is the dream I had. I said it on Papayano's platform months ago, that something happened, God forbid, his enemy is like he was now back to square one. So when they were doing this GoFundMe, at first I did not support it, but later I saw reasons why I should support it, so I supported it. So Baba MOHBAD, if you guys want to record this and send it to him, look, all these people that are pushing you, making you do things that you are not supposed to do, you're supposed to focus on your son's justice, not to be having to throw a tantrum on unnecessary streets. Really, this is not called for. Because these people, they will push you, and then time will come that they will all back off. If you think you're going to continue getting donation, it's not going to last forever. They will only do it for some years, and everybody will go back to their family. Baba, I respect you so much. Look, this suing that you're going to do, it's like you've made a big mistake. I don't know who advised you. Baba, you need to retract from this suing, because African TV is a very learned person. So, therefore, your lawyers will only help you because they want money. Because if you go to lawyer and because you have a case, they will do it for you. But they won't tell you if you're going to lose or win.
Sir.
Yes,
sir, hold on. Hold on. to add to what you have said before I forgot, you see, Baba refused to pay these lawyers, okay? Lawyers want money. Odumosu, he only gave pay 150,000 naira, each time he go out for anything. 150,000 naira. So now he has pushed Baba Mohbad to go and sue African TV. When the case starts, he will start paying a lot of money. And what will happen? Odumoso will start making money of him. So don't just give him advice.
Exactly. This is what I saw. Baba was
he has a lot of money.
Paying
Don't
money
give him
out.
no
This man
advice.
became broke. I said it. I said, this is the plan they have. Papariano don't really like spiritual aspect of things. Anytime I start talking, they'll be like, TSL, you started again. Then you'll be like, mute, And I was like, look, what they are planning is they're going to exhaust Baba's money and they're all going to run away. So he needs to be very, very, very smart right now. He needs to just focus on his son's justice. If we can get it, fine. But if we can't get it now, we can still get it in future. Because why? Liars don't last. They will still push themselves out one way or the other. They don't last. It might take longer than what we are all expecting. Yes, but if they will, this justice will still get it.
Yes, sir, my darling, listen. Baba Mohbad he's not far from these liars we are talking about. He's among these liars. You see, money that you don't work for, money that you get at the platter of gold that you don't work for, it doesn't stay. Especially Mohbad's money into these people's hand, which you just make one strike comment that he just made when he saw this body of Mohbad. That's throwing a jazz at that boy. It's like spit on somebody's grave. Shay, I told you, see where you have landed yourself. They have bloods in their hand. There's no way that money can be useful in their hand. So, if this is the way he's going to begin to spend money that he didn't work for, he didn't suffer for, he didn't have respect for, look at what he's doing just because of the little change he has got. Have you ever seen somebody with $1 billion and at the end of the day you think that $1 billion is a lot of money? By the time you go broke, you don't use it wisely. It's going to be a case of Baba Mohbad's money, even including this Wumi that is doing so. Somebody like Shepeteri will tell Wumi, bring your money, let me invest the money for you. That money will go. If she talk, they will threaten her. If you said anything, will expose you. Money will go. That is how they're going to take that money away from them. All of them. They are not going to use that money in any useful thing. So, for me, don't even send anybody to Baba Mohbad. You see, the first time Mohbad appeared to me through somebody, it was a message given to me to give to his father. And I'm going to be proud in telling anybody this message. The first time I had opportunity to talk to Baba Mohbad, I left out the message that was given to me to give to him. He went quiet for 5 minutes, shed tears. And he told me, what did he tell me? He said, Susie, that's the voice of Mohbad. Yes, I believe you. That's Mohbad's message. He's there. He sends all his blogger after people. It's only me that he can't send his blogger after. He will tell them, please leave Susie alone. They gave me a message to give to him. Mohbad came to me in the form of another human being. Give me the message like this one-on-one to give to Baba Mohbad. Last year, by this time last year, I should tell his father Why 3 times? You promised to protect me. What happened? What made you so angry to turn your back upon me, for fire to consume me? I told you to be patient, that everything is going to be okay. Go, anybody that is listening to my voice, go and call Baba MOHBAD and tell him, did Susie give you this message? And what was your reply? He went quiet. I was on the phone with him, me, Iron Lady, Ada Universe, 3 of us on the phone. The first time we spoke to him, that was the first message. He went quiet. Iron Lady said, no. There's no need of crying. You've gotten the message. We need to move forward. We need to know how we're going to help you. Ada Universe said, Victoria, leave him. Let him process the message. And he did. And he came back. He was like, yes, I believe you. That is MOHBAD's words. You've never met MOHBAD before, but that is his language. Then, Iron Lady, she's a very curious person. She said, with this message Susie give now, what were you doing to protect this boy before? It's like you're protecting him. What made you so angry that you stopped protecting him? He said, I used to pray for him. I used to give him oil to rub on his head. That's what Baba MOHBAD said. So now today, here, for somebody to go and tell his son's body, I warned you, this is where you have landed yourself. Really, he said that. So obviously, he already accepts what happened to the boy. He already accepts with them to bury that boy. Happened to him. So this fighting that he's pulling up with Wumi now is because probably business is all about business. The money they are supposed to share, Wumi is not, coming up the way they want it. That's why they are fighting now. If not for somebody to look at the body of his son to say what you guys have just said, then he has accepted his fate. So that's it. Yes, I continue, please. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You see, Wumi, who wants to speak? Hello.
Yes. You see, hello everybody. You see what is happening now. It is just an opportunity for things to be happening in our own lifetime. See, if Baba MOHBAD, now let's analyze it. The same Baba MOHBAD that knows how to sing and is a pastor is the same Baba MOHBAD that Iya MOHBAD left. He also had the same talent. Left him after giving birth to Adura. You see, Baba MOHBAD, I don't know why he's acting like this, but he's supposed to be thanking God because the type of death that's supposed to have taken him, if he happened to be a rich man 20 years ago, that took MOHBAD now, and is not understanding the concept of this thing, something that is really happening to him. Because don't forget, everything Wumi did to MOHBAD, Mama MOHBAD did the same thing to Baba MOHBAD. To the point that people were mocking him in his face me and face you. And he went to night vigil one day. He came back and his wife was not in the house. And that was what led to their first separation. Now, MOHBAD was lucky in his life to make money. If MOHBAD is not rich, MOHBAD will not pay you. Baba, in Koton Sheleyi, Ogun delay, this is a family problem. A big family, I don't know how to say it, big spiritual problem in the family.
Sorry, bro.
But imagine now, Baba is going to another level. The person that buying your son, that threw a cloth into the burial ground, you have not sued them. You have not sued anybody, but you are suing someone that is representing the public. Me, I don't know.
Hello, sorry, can I come in because of what you said? Yeah. I actually don't know you. I don't know where you the point of view where you're coming from. But look, let me tell you something. You see, Nigerians, to be precise, Yoruba to be precise, I don't know. You see, all of these things, when things happen, when real matters, real things that relate to real life, when they happen, and we start to allude it to some Ogunidile, some whatever. Look, that is why that country will never progress. When somebody is doing something, look, let me tell you something. Do you think Baba MOHBAD is being influenced by anybody? No. Baba MOHBAD employed legal team. Baba MOHBAD, when Baba MOHBAD comes out on his platform to talk, watch his body language. You see all of this story that he must have told. Look, if anybody in that family, whatever story that they must have told or they are told before, look, ignore all of the stories. All the stories, whatever story that must have come out of Baba MOHBAD's mouth with regards to whether his wife, which is none of our business. Look, I won't believe nothing that comes out of anybody in that family. Everyone in that family is potentially, I won't use potentially, is greedy to the core. And every one of them is evil to the core. And every one of them, they do not have value for human life. Look, nobody's influencing Baba MOHBAD. Don't get nothing wrong. Baba MOHBAD chose who he wants to work with. He chose Muyiwa. Did anybody choose them for him? He chose Guresi. Were you there when did anybody tell you that they chose Guresi for him? Look, let me tell you, like poles, they attract each other. Greedy people, they know their own association. So when they need help, they know where to go to. Look, stop. Nobody should I don't want to hear anything like whether you're using spiritual or whatever to want to explain what is happening to this man as Mr. Jack or whatever. I'm not. No. What he's doing. Look, wait.
Mr. Jack. Mr. Jack, Baba knows what he is doing 100%. This is not even about Ogundile. This is his real character, 100%. And he will face the music of it. Yes, I am just giving you a similarities. Why sometimes God will not bless people to keep them alive? Because all of a sudden now, after 365 days, Mama MOHBAD is getting close to him and he's making real grave decision. Because suing African TV is a real mess. I don't really know how he wants to come out of this one. I don't know who is advising him, but I see big evil.
That white garment he's wearing. Can he just drop it? Because when he's going to court, that's when he puts on the white garment. And when he's going to Berekete, he's dressing differently. Can he just drop that white garment? Let him drop it. There is no need of him wearing it. There is no need. Let him drop that white garment because he's abusing it.
I'm telling you, sis. Coco Bioko, Baba is going to... Okay. Saleh, you said it all.
Sorry, Mama. The only money he can rely on right now is the contribution from the public. Because if he thinks he's going to go into MOHBAD's royalties to start suing people, Wumi will not allow that. Because why? The kid is there. She have a kid with the late MOHBAD. So they will not allow that. So if he is wise, he should just keep that money that he has realized so far for himself.
Even Baba, waiting be 100 million. 100 million no be anything now. Before you know, you will spend it. For him, it's something, but it's nothing. 100 million is nothing. That's as when he has 100 million. 100 million is nothing.
Yeah.
Not money.
For us, it's nothing.
You
but
spend it on...
It's a lot.
He wants to be the mighty church. Mighty church.
For 100 million. Did he sue for 100 million?
Huh?
Did he sue for 100 million? Did he sue for 100 million?
Let's assume he has 100 million. 100 million is nothing. Even the church he wants to build, when he start that church,
he will not even realize the money before he passed on.
The 100 million will not even do anything for him.
He won't realize the money. He will only put the money. That's why these days they don't even encourage people to even build properties unless you are into estate development.
Yep.
Really, what gives money now in Nigeria is farming and lands. So if you think you're going to become whatever, build one church and you now realize money from it, in your lifetime, you will not get that money back.
Baba will order for Lamborghini. You know, Baba want to drive Lamborghini.
Lambo depreciates. It does not appreciate.
But Susie, TSM, do you think Baba and Mama and the family of MOHBAD, do you think they actually know who MOHBAD is in net worth? Do they even know anything about him?
Who they know? You know who they know?
How are they looking for Johnny for something?
Who they know is Larry Oluwa. They don't know MOHBAD. We know MOHBAD. This is the reason why we are pushing for everything
the only
for
person that knows is
best of
Wumi
interest.
And Darosha and all this MOHBAD's friend that is following Wumi now, taking picture with Wumi like that autistic one, you know, Bella Shmuda. You know, you see, we are trying. You know, Bella Shmuda is supposed to release music yesterday on MOHBAD's 1 year day, but the way we are behaving, fear not let and release that music. Fear. The way we are acting, that's why he couldn't release that music. He had a music that is supposed to release for MOHBAD on the 12th, but he couldn't. Fear. See, these are the people. That's why Wumi gonna die put here. You see this case that we are looking for the killer of MOHBAD. We are not gonna get it for Wumi because when Wumi look at the money that is standing there,
Unless God push that killer out. Because these children, they have the mind of criminals. That's what they have. They are all criminals. So unless God push those criminals out,
it's not well. They are not going. Wumi is not going to stop.
You see what these people did 2 days ago. For 1 year, see how they plan all the plan. For 1 year, okay? Nobody heard anything about the Hausa anymore, right? The Hausa came from nowhere. From nowhere. Imagine. It was not the Hausa. It was not the Hausa that now spoke. I don't know.
And guess what as well? I also had this dream as well. I had this dream. I said it on Aduke's platform that Darosha is coming because I saw him. He was hiding evidence in the trunk of a car. So I was like, if they are very clever right now, they should, do something with Darosha. This was before they now petitioned Darosha and all that. If you ask Aduke if she have that thing in saved, she should be able to pull it out. I don't come in when I have a message, if I don't deliver it, I will start having headache. So I just told what's her name? Aduke. I said, this is the dream I had. I think I was on Aduke's platform, and then when he came that day, and then I didn't even know that he was going to speak. And then when he spoke, and I was like, there you go. He's going to rope Baba in. And now look.
See what they did yesterday. What Adura has come to say, the next time they bring Wumi back, Wumi is going to follow the pattern.
Oh, yes. And Adura will do the same. Yes. And this is MOHBAD as well. The time they were supposed to befriend her is already gone. All this lovey-dovey they're doing right now, they need to be very careful because all of them are going to, if Baba is not careful, they're going to rope him in and there's no way he's going to be able to escape because the majority wins the vote.
They already roped him in. They're dragging him. And he has not come to the bunk.
They want to kill me. I said, Baba Mohbad, you're going to be the one defending yourself in that bus. They'll put you in that bus to defend yourself. You will defend yourself for the death of your son. Eh. And the killer of your son, there will be weakness. And that is what is going to happen.
This is just the beginning of the game. It hasn't even started. This is just the beginning. They ain't seen nothing yet. All the ones we've been doing, because they shouldn't forget that we've been on corona inquest. Those coroners, the inquest really is just a fact finding. It does not really, you can change whatever you said. You can say, oh, you were put under pressure or because of this or that. But when it goes to the proper court of law, you can't, because the way they will like drill you the truth out of you, you can't back out of that. This fact finding is just a game, really. It's just tra-la-la. It's all nonsense. Because I said this from the beginning when they were like saying, oh, they're going to the inquest. I was like, you guys are just wasting your time. You're going to be doing this stupid inquest, and maybe it might even take 2-3 years, because they adjourned it to end of September. And who knows, maybe after this one, there will be none again till next year. They are just wasting time. And why they're wasting time, all the evidence are being destroyed. You know, but when we ordinary people, nobody listens because we don't have legal background.
Mumi lawyer said it that this thing will be till next year. They are not going anywhere. This inquest, they will throw it in next year. Like, okay, people should continue, no problem. I'll be here watching.
Okay, is that what the lawyer even said? Okay.
Yeah, that's what Mumi lawyer said.
Yes, sir. You need to listen to Mumi's lawyer yesterday. Was it yesterday or day for yesterday also? Aggressive, the way he was saying it. The game just started.
Who recorded? Okay, who recorded it? Oh, I missed that part. They don't know nothing. This inquest is just a gimmick. You know, they will drag them until there will be no evidence left. They don't know nothing. Because I said this on Papariano's platform. I was like, look, why this inquest of a thing? Baba shouldn't accept it. They should just take it straight to the court. But they're like, oh, in Nigeria. I said, no. I said, in Nigeria, the same Nigeria, there have been cases that they didn't really have to go through inquest.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, no, they have to. I was like, okay.
Yes, Theo. Look, today, maybe in the afternoon, myself and Aristocrat, I was able to, let me read the same thing out to you guys. Because ever since I came in to this case, maybe like, I'm not sure if it's up to two months now, I said it. I said that, look, whoever called for this inquest, Falana did. All of these people, their names are going to go down to dustbin, to historical dustbin at the end of the day, for to have chosen to deny MOHBAD justice. Look, it is so unnecessary. Look at this. When is a coroner inquest necessary? Now, when a death is reported to a coroner, listen. If the coroner, now we want to talk, they are looking at it in different aspects now. They are looking at it if the cause of death is clear. If the cause of death is clear, this is what is obtainable under it. If the coroner decides that the cause of death is clear, they will issue a certificate to the registrar saying that a post-mortem or inquest is not needed. Underline that. Is not needed. They won't proceed. Now, let's also leave that one. Now, we now want to look at when a post-mortem is needed. The coroner may decide a post-mortem is needed. Is needed to find out how the person died. This can be done either in a hospital or mortuary. Did you see that now? I don't want to go any further. I'm going to stop there. There's still after the post-mortem is needed. Now, you see, the Lagos state government, just the same way they did not give, they put up a panel for answers and they did not give nobody justice. Now, look at this. They were supposed to do a post-mortem before all of this show of madness that they are doing at the inquest now. That is what should have gone for it. Let's even assume that coroner inquest is necessary, is needed, which is not needed. But now they are even, let's just say it's needed. They put the cat, is it putting the cat first before the horse?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. Because everywhere that I have actually witnessed the coroner being involved in a sudden death is when the postmortem is done first.
Exactly.
And then the coroner will be involved to read the results of the person that passed on. And if they suspect that the person was murdered, and then questions will be asked. And this can even be done by the police. And then from there, if they suspect anything, they take it to court.
Exactly.
That is what I know. I try explaining this to them as well. In the beginning, nobody actually listened.
They won't listen. You see the problem. The reason why many people contributed to this whole thing that is happening. You see, some people, I don't understand. Look, they're talking about a criminal matter. You think a criminal matter is some kind of thing you watch in Yoruba Nollywood movie where there is court and they say court rise? No. And people will just come. I don't understand. You just come and you think you because you've got something to say, you won't allow people that have got experience, that have got knowledge, to explain things so that you will understand every step that these people are making, the government is taking. Because people don't understand nothing. And people they don't want to do research. You can just Google something quickly. Then you know that these people, they want to play a fast one on you. Falana called for that inquest in order for this matter to die, not to go to criminal courts. Somebody died in his house. Somebody was killed in his house. Now, this is it. People were present. People were in that house when he died. There was blood involved. Is that a natural death? The natural thing the Nigerian police, the Lagos State government, they were supposed to do was to launch the police into full-fledged investigation. Investigate everybody involved. Investigate the crime scene. That is what they do in the Western world. They want to see police investigators, they want to see how disturbing the crime scene is. They want to see, are there blood platters? They want to see, was there a struggle? Did this person struggle against some people, certain individuals? They want to see all of these things. They keep an open mind. They are not thinking because somebody has told us that some nurse came to give the person an injection and then they gave him injection and then the person, they're not thinking like that. I can tell you that Nigerian police, Lagos State Panty, whatever police they call them, they did not make any move. They didn't go to Mohbad's house to do nothing. Some people just came to them and this is it, and then these are the syringe. I can tell you that the script, what they said that they did about the syringe and all that, they even gave the criminals, they gave those people that killed Mohbad what to say. This is what we are going to say, because some people are pushing some buttons somewhere. Is it women that is so powerful? You think it's women that is so powerful? No. I told you, when I had a case that involved the Ministry of Justice, Alawusa Lagos State, because some people are going to go down for it, the Attorney General will go down for the case. And they didn't want that to happen. Do you know what they did? The same thing they did is what they're doing in the case of MOHBAD now. You thought before because they exhumed the body, they love the body, they love justice, they want to give the body justice. No. And then when we are talking, some people will be talking about the case of 1 Timothy somewhere. And even Madam Supreme Lady Lady Harry even said it today that because they were conflicting, there were opposition. There were so many people that even in government, in political people that wanted this guy to even go down. That was what give the guy justice. And now we are bringing that into MOHBAD. Somebody who has got nothing, who is coming from nowhere. And to make the matter And to make the matter worse, this guy now, unfortunately, happened to, I don't know, to be in this kind of horrible, despicable family that are filled with hate, that are filled with nonchalant attitude, that do not have any value for human life, that are full of envy, that are full of... Look, these people, I don't know what these people have against MOHBAD, but this is too enormous, this is too huge. For you to understand the profundity of the evil that these people, this family, are doing to their own person, you need to maintain a high level of neutrality. Act as though you don't know Baba MOHBAD from nowhere. Act as though you don't know Mama MOHBAD from nowhere. Act as though you don't know Wumi from nowhere. Act as though you don't know Darosha, Adura, Prime Boy, what's it called? Spending from nowhere. All of MOHBAD friends, they are all crazy. They are greedy. They are filled with hate against this guy. I don't know what they had against this guy. All of them are treating this guy's issue as though it is one chicken that just died, like a fowl that died. Look at Prime Boy. I won't stop saying it. Mama MOHBAD's sister. All of them are crying for lions. Prime Boy will be talking about something. You're claiming that they want to rope you into something you know nothing about. And at the end, during the life and at the end of the life, you're upset for lion. You're obsessed. People, they're not giving. That is crazy. This is a matter of somebody has lost his life. And we are taking this thing with levity. This family, if you're looking for evil, you don't know the face of evil, then go and take a look at this family. They are evil personified. And yet some people are contributing money to them. They're contributing money for them. These people just saw this whole thing, the death of this guy, as a money-making venture. Nothing more, nothing less. Everybody want to make money. Look at Mama MOHBAD's sister, the way she was talking 3 days ago about MOHBAD, about some people that were, oh my goodness. This woman was talking as though, man, that guy was just unfortunate to be born in that family. That guy, MOHBAD.
They all milked him. It was their source of their income. They milked him.
That had nothing but love for them.
Huh? Okay, Jack, let's talk about that coroner inquest now. Look, even the time they were even supposed to call for that inquest was after they had done the postmortem for the MOHBAD, that's through the pathologist, and then they will now call the nurse and said, look, this is what we found in his body. What did you administer to MOHBAD? And then she will say this is what she administered, before they will now call the family or whoever that was present whilst the nurse was injecting MOHBAD. But what did they do? They did the coroner inquest before they even did the toxicology and the autopsy. So it's crazy.
It is laughable. Look, tell yourself. Look, right from, like long ago, I would have come out. I could have started coming on platform, but because I knew that there are so many people that are so ignorant in the case, and most of these people are even hosts. There are even people that are using the platform to spread some kind of I don't understand, and they will not let you talk. They're gonna eat you raw because these people were so obsessed. I could see it, the obsession for Baba MOHBAD. They wanted to make this guy their personal Lord and Savior, their God, someone to worship. You want him to walk on the street and then be waving to you, and then you're saying you're worshiping him like you. I don't understand. That's the thing. If you started, do you want to say that Lagos State government, by extension Nigeria government, do you think they are dumb? Do you think they don't know what they're doing? Do you think they don't know law? These people know everything. They knew how they were supposed to go about this thing. But because these people, they would stop at nothing. The last thing they want to give to MOHBAD is justice. But trust me, the only thing that will force that justice from these people is the same public outcry that led to the exhumation of MOHBAD's body. Before Look at the momentum. People were upset. The government saw it. And they had to do what the people wanted. Or what the people want. At that point, Baba Mohbad was not in the picture. His legal team, they were not in picture. He wasn't a CEO at that point. Look, the moment he became a CEO on this whole thing, look, the momentum died. At that point, you can't see the effect of the public voice again. Because somebody is at a stop is at a point where it stops everything that comes. And that is why the public is now looking like they don't know what they're doing. There is no government in this world that can resist, that can stand the outcry, public outcry. There is no. But because this man is playing ball with them, and he's even playing his own ball, he's seeking his own justice. This man has gotten his own justice, if you don't know. Money, fame, and he he funds me. This man has gotten everything he wants. But we have not gotten nothing. We gave him the money, the funds. But what has public got in return? Nothing. But this man has profited, him and his family, Darosha, Adura, Mama Mohbad, they've profited in enormous measure, in no small measure. I'm going to yield.
Jack, to me, right, thank you for that submission, and you have said everything so well. To me, in their story, in what they have said so far, and how Baba even approached the house that day that he had that Mohbad died, it's so suspicious. Number one, no report was made to the police station. I think they only went to the station to get a police report. And for their own reasons, I don't know. And if that was what they went to go and do, Baba, according to Baba's statement, Baba said he met the lawyer, Mohbad's lawyer, in the house. If none of them knows the law, the lawyer knows better. He could have advised them to just go leave the body there, let the place still be the crime scene. Don't tamper with evidence. But because they have done that, they've tampered with evidence, and they've come to an agreement in that same house that, oh, this guy is dead, and okay, there's a lot of things for us to share even after his demise. They have come to an agreement to just go and bury the boy. And I believe they only wanted that police reports just for them to be able to travel with the body, to go away with the body, so that nobody will stop them on the way and say, why are you with the dead body? That was why they needed that police report in the first place. And listening to what Darosha said in the inquest, that Baba was even there when he put salt on Mohbad's body, it makes us understand that there was an agreement in that house. There was an agreement to go and bury that boy just like that. And also hearing Darosha saying, the man said, look at how you look, to buy a day. That statement speaks so loud. That is too much. It's just like you hated this boy so much when he was alive. And now that he's dead, now you have an opportunity to just say all those trash to him. This is very, very bad. This is very, very, very bad. And now the same Baba is coming out to say he's fighting for justice. He has, like you said, he has already seen the justice. Yep.
Jack, let's bring Imole up. Mole, come and hit this place up for us a little bit. Hey, Mole. Imole.
Hello, ma.
How are you?
I'm sorry. Good evening. Is the SUED African television?
The SUED African television. Yes, sir. TV.
So Papa Mohbad can soon. He cannot soon Wumi. Now his petition is working now.
Petition is working. Look, African TV go show that man money. I just feel sorry for him.
That man go chop him money, because this one now not be
opportunity for African TV. African TV. Before he pull out that case, make he go counter sue him. So that case will start. Before he pull it out, make he go counter sue him so that they can start. So that the journey will start.
Just they laugh. They laugh in pidgin.
See what I'm saying, that Baba has a good lawyer to sue African TV.
So Baba lawyer know how to write petitions.
So you know the good lawyer to sue Wumi. In short, what this man is telling me is like, I just wasted 1 year on this case, and energy 6 months. I was dragging the opposite Wumi side, fighting them, shouting on them.
Wumi even dare him. Wumi already dare him.
This man has already just made me. I can't even talk.
Then Tolani will come here and dare us to go and dare Baba to sue.
Exactly. It's a shame.
She already dare Baba to sue her.
Tolani them is always saying, tell Baba to dare go sue Wumi. So obviously they know there's something there.
There's something. So, they are not telling the public. There's something.
Yep.
There's something there. And it's just a shame that they just lured everyone into this justice for MOHBAD. They should have just said, you know what, public, don't cry. We have already buried our son, and that is it. And government, don't interfere because it is our son, and we don't want you to assume the body. They should have just done that, so everybody can just
shame on the government. Let's see. Government itself, we are watching them. Let's see whether this family will manipulate them and they will agree to the family and go and sit down and let the killer of Mohbad go free.
Of course, the government won't do that. Because the case will not become between the government and the family. If they had done that to the government, but they're too scared to do that, so they wouldn't.
Of course.
So that's the reason why they told, okay, let them push us to the front, and then later they will come in.
Before you know, meanwhile will come, curse government, drag government. Oh my God.
But then if you don't give government something to work with, they are not going to do anything. And if you have destroyed all the evidence, what are they going to work with?
Yeah,
because they have time to destroy all the evidence. Even if they go back to that house now, I doubt it if they will find anything there. I doubt it. It's all gone. The vehicle has been fixed. That vehicle, they were not even supposed to even touch it because it is what they call it.
Are you sure? TSA, are you even sure anything happened to that baby?
No, I'm just saying, let's assume, something happened on that vehicle. It's an exhibit. An exhibit supposed to be submitted to the police. They're not even supposed to touch it in the first place. But what did they do? They sent money and fixed the glass. Because really, if they are claiming that MOHBAD punched that glass, they're supposed to find MOHBAD's blood on that glass window.
Do you see one of the picture of MOHBAD on the stage where he was standing in midst of them looking confused? Rubbing his stomach, as if maybe he took something and the thing is bothering in his stomach. You see, Mohbad's whole death is a
yeah, he looked worried. He looked worried in that.
He looked worried. He looked confused. He looked like somebody that you've taken something and the thing is settled down in your body. No, they laid his drink with something. Mohbad's drink was laid out. Mohbad's trouble started from that show. His trouble started from that show. They put something in his drink because Mohbad, on a normal day, who born them for that house? Mohbad will beat the post out of them. He will beat them to stupid, all of them. So they knew that they're beginning to lay his drink up to weaken him. That's what Wunmi followed them to the show to go and do. Nothing more than that. Because on a normal day, Mohbad will beat all of them to pieces. All of them, they know. Shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. We are here again after 1 year, feeling like it just happened. It's bad.
We've been here every day, from the 11th, let's say from the 12th that they came out. We've been here every day for 365 days, 366 days actually. You know? Because they had a thing in this year, Olympic. So it's 366 days. We've been here, even more now because today is the 13th.
The journey continues. We are back in the journey again to square one. The family, they will be watching us, and I know they tire inside their mind. And they look us doing the talking like this, say foolish people, they are not tired. They will get tired. Yeah. In their mind, they say this nonsense. Baba was with us here today.
You know why they're not tired?
Want to bring him up, he ran away. Baba was with us here.
Do you know why they will not be? They are mocking at us because this Falashade doesn't want Arusha and Adura to. But actually, I wouldn't say Adura. She doesn't want Arusha to go to jail. So
Darusha has replaced MOHBAD now. Darusha is going to be their big man after they share MOHBAD.
What is his occupation? Is he a musician? What does he do?
He's going to be a businessman, a promoter. You don't see King White like Flanny Headsman. King Man is the one promoting Adura now.
And look at him today. He came on live. He said that what Yomi went to do at the inquest was not called for. That he should channel that energy into crying for Nigeria, for the government to try and do something better for the
nation. TSC, those ones, they are Baba.
Who said that? TSC?
King White.
You didn't see what King White did yesterday. King White go so white clothes. Go give children white shirt with mobile picture on it. Then come make food inside takeaway to go plates. And give to them and give them.
He did that and then he was supervising another person.
They are juju. What he did yesterday, that is what they call sadaka. You know, Sam Larry did his own during that time Mohbad died. He did his own. He went to kids school, giving them backpack, giving them. You know, why can you go kill another person's child and you go and give sadaka? God know they take that kind of sadaka. There's no way God will accept that sadaka. Like, there's no way. God knows accept that kind of sadaka. They all wearing white too. Who are they deceiving? They're deceiving themselves. They did that can never stop. That can't stop them from exhume Mohbad. What made them think they will do more to
weaken his spirits?
It's too much. And let me tell you guys, I want to learn how to not talk anymore. Something strange happened to me when I came into this justice. I came into this justice by having an argument, something that we had to do with this Mohbad case, and I stopped it. I didn't know what it is. It was when I got into the case, and I was like, oh my God, if I knew this case I'm going to be involved in like this, I wouldn't have stopped it, you know. Now, to cut the whole story short, when I get into the case, that thing happened to me, it was a long hand, you know, the chino shirt you guys wear, the color is like like the chinos, like what's it called?
You felt a cold hand on you.
No, not a cold hand. A hand from the full hand from the shoulder. And the only thing I can see was a chino plus sleeve shirt with a gloves in the fingers glove. Just from the shoulder plus sleeve. You know this NYC shirt. Exactly that color of NYC clothes that these boys, these kids wear for NYC. Exactly that kind of color, you know. So I was trying to sleep. Since then, I don't sleep in that anymore. And it's like when you want to tap somebody to wake up, you know. I was already getting ready to go to bed, and in darkness, and that hand just came like that. And that's what they had from the shoulder down to the finger. Like
I swear to God, the same thing happened to me.
It touches me like this.
Like that. Actually, I was falling asleep, and the hand touches my knee. I felt that tap, and it was, and there was no one
on my shoulder. Mine was on my shoulder, and I jumped up. I jumped up and put this message to them to tell them no. If they don't know, we here. A lot of people that is not into spiritual things, they don't believe it, but just know that we are not here because we love MOHBAD too much, or MOHBAD is because of his music. We are not here by mistake. It's because of the kind of person he is. Now, 2 days ago, I was feeling so down again before we came out for the radio station yesterday. I was so down that 2 days ago I was feeling no pain. I was like, oh, maybe I took a long walk. I went for 8 miles, then went for another 9 miles. Maybe I did a lot, so I was body pain, just too much pain in my body. I said, okay, let me try go to bed early so that I get up early to catch the 7 o'clock interview that we are going to yesterday. So the process of me sleeping, you know, I have a bed that is a little bit high, not too high, but while I was laying down in the bed, it's like my bed reduced to like you put your mattress on the floor. Instead of laying on my bed, I feel like I'm just laying low, very, very low on the floor of the mattress. Then it had like this, came and picked me up with my middle finger. Or raising up from that where I was laying like on the mattress on the floor, pick me up on that stage to the normal stage of the size of my bed. You know how you lift somebody up from the ground? That's how I was lifted up. I said, hand has come again. 1 year, hand is coming to lift me up again. You know, I just get up, pray over it, went right back to sleep. So I slept till 6:30, you know, and my alarm went off and I get up. You know, that's to tell you guys that this boy, he's still present. He's fighting. He has not stopped fighting. If anybody said MOHBAD has stopped fighting, you're joking. So whatever they are doing, doing sadaka, joking. It's not going to work for them. It's not going to work. So, just to encourage everybody, we are still going to be in this fight. We go nowhere. That's all I can say to all of you today. We go nowhere. You know, we might be little, but our voice is not little.
No retreat, no surrender.
Yep.
Aduke, you asked me to stream Confess. She's only dancing.
No need. My question is it true that the petition, Baba MOHBAD petition ATV, African TV?
Yes,
Have you seen what is happening now? Now Baba can petition people.
Baba MOHBAD himself and his people. You all are a failure. You all are a failure.
Don't go that route, please. Just leave it. Leave it. Don't involve yourself.
Aduke, let me tell you the reigning story. Baba is petitioning African TV. Baba is petitioning African TV. Bukky JC is putting Yomi's account number out there for donations. So
it doesn't make sense, does it now?
Wait. Is that what my MOHBAD? Is that what my MOHBAD, Baba MOHBAD?
I don't know.
Have you
African television? That is not good.
People are just moves or they're very bad. People are failure to the whole world.
And the man have even respected him and changed the date. African TV respected him and changed that date to the 19th. Why can't he just overlook everything?
Maybe they didn't know. Maybe they didn't know he has changed the dates. Maybe they didn't know.
But he announced it before the 12th now. He announced it. African TV announced it before the 12th. And the petition came today. So they know. The problem is he should not go ahead to do anything. Not Baba don't care about the money. He was not money. Because if the money... No, money. Baba said he want to mourn that 12, and now they have changed it to the 19th. So what's the problem again?
After eating jollof rice and pop-off yesterday, they still mourn.
Yesterday, exactly.
Who's playing music?
So question that my own opinion is that Baba MOHBAD, you fail your son. You are a failed dad. You are a failed dad. If you can look, open your eyes and look, and allow somebody to plan your son, and you are now here petition people instead of you to go and focus on who plan your son. Is that what plan your son? It is not even making sense.
Baba just showed that he has something against African TV. A lot of people did tributes yesterday. You know, there are so many videos on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook.
See, let me tell you guys.
It is not about Baba MOHBAD making decisions.
Aduke, let me tell you guys what Baba MOHBAD is trying to do. He wants to test his power. You know, Baba MOHBAD he's now a celebrity. He has followers. He has fans. He has money. He has power. So he wants to test his power as a celebrity. No. He wants to test it with African TV first before he step up. After African TV, do you know who is going to be next? It could be me, it could be you. So he wants to test it. I'm sorry. They lock people up. Them lock people up. So Baba is testing his power. He's testing his power.
You need to petition everyone. We did not petition everyone. We Ogu kill another family. If you did not petition everyone,
don't go that route, please.
Your son. That is not what find your son. Ordinary DNA, you did not even have a say. You did not have a say. You did not even have power on your own family. And you think you can go to the public and be doing rubbish. You are the most failed daddy on health. Ajay, you failed. Because assuming MOHBAD is still alive, it's still better. There might be a change, but the guy don't pine you are you to fail, and you are there. You are petitioning. Is it African TV that pine your son? Is that what is that the cause? No, is that the cause? Is that the cause? The main topic, the main cause. The main cause is what find your son. Is it African TV that find your son? If people are not, even this your petition said go. It's not gonna reach anywhere. It's not gonna stop anything. It's not gonna stop people from TikTok in. And people are saying it is not Baba Mohbad's decision. Whosoever that made the decision, they should be aware that at the end of the day, it will landed on Baba Mohbad's head. My end, it go land on Baba Mohbad's head, and Baba Mohbad go chop palm. It's a fail that
I can see it on.
It's not even making sense.
I can see it on African television's page. African Baba Mohbad sued African TV for doing this billboard, or for posting the billboard.
Oh, the billboard, or it's because of
the billboard. That's the billboard for the tribute, because the billboard carries the dates.
You know what? I blame African TV for all this. Assuming African TV has sued Baba concerning that contract that he and his lawyer. If Baba Mohbad lawyer can open his eyes and allow Baba to sign African TV contract, and the man let go, he did not even sue you people, and you people are still there doing rubbish. And Shoshi, you are doing rada. Aloba family, all of you are just doing rada. You are doing nonsense, and you think you are doing something that it is not making sense. So she like she Baba Mohbad, and you are Aloba family. You people brought your family to the public. We go talk about your public. Ona go sue, your mind go drop. Justice from Mohbad, and you le jati. You all are thief. Ole, Baba Mohbad, you be ole, near. Even though you are not the one that pine your son, but you are the most ole I've ever seen in this 2024. Wait. My question is it African TV that pine your son? You have not even petitioned, you have not even do anything concerning justice for Mohbad. Your lawyer, Oluye, everything about you people is lule. You people failed. You failed when Mohbad is alive, and you are still failing when he's not even alive. Instead of you to focus you people should focus, even though you are not the one making the decision, Baba Mohbad. You should, all you and your legal team, all of you should focus on what crime Mohbad. Focus on what crime Mohbad. Koshi Dan, kaye jati lori social media, lori buruku family. I don't know if Baba, you people you are not even inspiring. In fact, I don't even know why we all are even channeling our energy. We are even wasting our time on this Yeye family that are not that are ingrate. They are ingrate, ungrateful family.
We are not doing it for the family. We're doing it for Mohbad. We don't know. I don't know Mama Baba or Mama Mohbad or any of them. I'm here for Mohbad, strictly Mohbad. You know, I respect him because he raised Mohbad. I respect the family, but I don't know them. I'm here for Mohbad. It's not Baba that died. It's not Mama or me or any of them. It's Mohbad that died. That's why we are here. No, I respect him, but
Madam Adenike is saying that we should check African TV page. I don't know what is.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at it right now. African television wrote Aloba has sued African TV for doing this billboard, and the billboard carries the dates that the tribute is, scheduled for. And the people that were going to be present, everything, just like the what's it called? The thing that he posted on his page before. So, yeah, that's that really. It's so funny though. It should just go ahead and do his thing. Maybe not this month, but in the following month, he can still do it because, of course, this is going to be in court now between him and African TV. And I feel sorry for Baba because the people that are behind him, pushing him, I hope they are going to give him the money to go through lawsuits because this is not going to be an easy journey. Now he's going to be suing African TV. All his attention is going to be diverted to African TV now, not to justice for MOHBAD anymore. So this is the reason why we need someone else to be on the forefront now.
After they told this man, sue me for the wrongful death of MOHBAD, sue everybody in that house. For you to start a case to them to know that this thing is not a joke, and you go ahead and sue African TV, and very soon you guys will be in court, and you cannot sue me for you guys to be in court. Battling there, let her know that there's fire on the mountain for her. And you go, I don't understand. No. God almighty. MOHBAD. I just feel sad for you.
And for you to sue somebody, there's supposed to be like a warning written by the lawyer to African TV first. I don't know if they've done that, So because if there's no warning written, to African TV and you just go direct and sue somebody.
TSF. Mama TSF, but they don't pay one. They don't pay put on for punch newspaper now.
No, they did not mention his name. They did not mention his name. That was general.
Any activity. He said any activity.
They did not mention his name.
For that now.
They did not mention his name because if he said any activities, there were a lot of activities that was done on 11th and 12th. So is he going to sue all those people as well?
Yes, say you don't like Africa television. I mean, you know that one now.
Me? No, don't say that. No, don't say that.
If someone can accuse you over Coco, say this one. Now that one person, I beg you supposed to say he doesn't like Africa television.
Oh, him, I thought you said me.
Okay. Make you ready for war. Make you ready for dragging. You know, for popular shit for church. You don't use that boutique now.
Today, like this, I will be defend Baba.
You don't fuck up. Now, for example, straightforward. I
you know what? I will defend Baba.
The thing is this. African TV. I believe he knows what he's doing, and he's a grown-up person and a very learned person. One thing is this. Look. You see what MOHBAD is doing. You see this whole thing that he's doing. Even if he eventually, what is done, what they've served him now is an interlocutory injunction. Even eventually, if he decides to sue African TV should go ahead with whatever he wants to do. Look, this man is gonna cry at the end of the day because one thing is certain. At the end of that case lacks substantive. And at the end of that case, African TV is going to be asking cost against him. Against him and every other person involved in the case. So now he can then again counter-sue him and still ask for cost. Probably like billionaire
for his mental health. That's what I feel sorry for. But there are so many.
And again, after doing that one, he can now sue him on the. He did not honor an agreement of the contract that was signed between them.
That as well.
Yes, that's another. And you see, at the end of the day, this man is gonna go to jail. Look. At the end of the day, I won't be surprised if there will be nothing left in the family of Aloba. Maybe all of them are going to be doing family reunion in jail. Okay. When by the time the law takes its full course, to be honest, when the law is being allowed to take its full course, that is when you will know how many people in that family that will go down for conspiracy, for obstruction of justice. That is very certain. It is sacrosanct. There is no debating it. Because if you see the behavior of this man has turned himself to a stumbling. Is the reason why this guy will never get justice, even though the government does not want to get justice. We need to push this man, bulldoze this man, uproot this man and his psychiatric advisors. We need to bulldoze all of them to Get the fuck on one side and let justice take its full course. With or without Baba Mohbad, this man clearly doesn't want anything called justice for this guy, to be honest. And if Mohbad, let's assume that Mohbad didn't have any family. He didn't have a sister, brother. He didn't have a father, mother. Look, he's still gonna get justice. Public will still give him justice. The fact that Baba Mohbad is alive, Mama Mohbad is alive. Look, these people are even alive like people. Is it like a living dog is better than a dead lion? That's what they say. These people are, I don't understand. Shit. To be honest, look, the public will go ahead and get this guy justice. But justice is never going to come from this man. This man does not know what is called justice. He does not know the value of justice. He does not know value. He does not have value for human life. And not only him, his wife, Adura, Darusha, Blessing.
Sorry, you don't want the person that I'm about to go down. You know the value. Huh?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That one is like
because you see, if it was just Wumi that done this thing alone, they would have fished that out long time ago. But because a member of their family is involved, this is the reason why they are just pushing us. We are like the running donkey, you know. We are just running justice for MOHBAD, justice for MOHBAD. They are not going to bring one of their family out. If it was just Wumi, of course, they would have fished out a long time ago. But you see, Darusha and Adura, they are very much involved. This is the reason why I always say Wumi knows what happened. But because they have something against that young girl, this is the reason why they are like pushing for a lot of things.
All of them, yes. That's only Wumi.
Oh, exactly. It's not just Wumi. If it was just Wumi, I come on, Darusha, the way he came and spoke about Baba that is husband to his sister, and he shares nephews and nieces with that man. Come on. This is the reason why Darusha also roped Adura in and said, oh, you were the one that went to bring the sword. I only suggested. Baba was there and he could have objected. So that's the reason why we are just here. We only get this justice by the grace of God. Because I so much believe that one of that family member was also involved. It might have happened by accident, but it wasn't just Wumi. Maybe she was fighting him and then they tried to separate them. Something now happened, you know. So they'll be like, well, it was your fight. We were trying to help, you know. From day one, I've been saying this, that Wumi knows something. But it's not just her. Come on.
TSL. You see, I've had things with my dad. I use my own as a personal issue. We are disagreed when I was young. You know, I was having like friends that he didn't like me to roll with. Like, you know, why are you going with these people? Every time you're going with like you are the youngest one among this group of people you go with. Like, you're not supposed to go with them. You know. So when something happens, like he comes to me and say, "Oh, I've told you, this person is gone. You're not listening to me. Maybe you're gonna be next." Then I'm asking him, I said, "Dad, I was like good in playing football, so good. And I represented Lagos State one time, but he never supported me. It's like, no, you have to go to university, you have to study, blah, blah, blah." I said, "Daddy, my head is not good for study. I'm good with my legs. I can play football. I'm a good footballer. I want to play football. Support me." He never did. He never supported me. So I got angry. I moved out. I was on like with friends hanging out here and there, till I have like met the contact that took me out of Nigeria. So when I come to Europe, I'll continue my football career. Unfortunately, I couldn't continue because of the injury I had. So, pointing back to MOHBAD issue now, you could see that the father, at one time in his life, pressured this boy. I don't think the way he's picturing, he was telling us that he loved him, this. Yeah, but the pressure might be on too much on that boy. That boy could even go out of his way. Like, okay, let me go out and hustle. It's not letting me, be. Because when you don't grow up with your mom beside you, because sometimes mothers are the ones, the boys, they lean on their shoulder when they have issues. Because fathers are strict. I remember if we start playing football, somebody will be like at the end of the street, watching us, like, oh, your daddy's coming from work. Everybody playing that ball will run away and start hiding. I'll go home, I'll go inside. My mother will see me, oh, your dad is coming. That's why you're running. I see, your dad is coming. So that fear moved out from home to make himself a stronger boy. Like, I can survive without you. Even when he sent him to school, he said, no, I have to make this money because we are poor.
You see what he just said, that is even enough. That is even enough for the man to have disliked him anyway. Because he went and borrowed money. It's all written in his song. He went and borrowed money and he didn't attend class, though he registered himself in the uni, but he never really attended class. I'm sure that was why Baba and MOHBAD fell out, and then MOHBAD now ended up living with Prime Boy. Because he said, I go school, but I'll not go class, Baba. I am sorry. So I think they fell out. The length of poverty is too much. If he continues studying, maybe at the end of the day, he will not be able to meet up with the lifestyle where he wants to put his father. Because if you look at our country also, it's not easy. So, okay, you look, I have talent. Let me go and use this talent. Just like someone that I was telling you about my own football career. If I would continued, maybe I would no. He went to ask people. And not just that. Is it everybody that went to uni in Nigeria that actually have a job? So the boy kind of saw that.
What about Darusha that went to Turkey to study? Is he not the one he employed?
Exactly. So the boy already saw that even if I go through this uni, I'm still going to be relying on my the music talent.
And even though he's rich, haven't you seen rich people that that even got their degree after they have gotten everything, they still go back to school?
What about us? Our degree from Africa, did we even use it here? We have to start all over
again.
From square one, we had to start all over again because it wasn't even recognized.
So, so my final conclusion is, my own answer is that when I heard Darusha said, he came and he saw the boy, he said, this is where you have gotten yourself to? That thing, I swear, when I heard it, I was angry with Darusha. But when I went down and listened to that word, if Papa truly said that, and which I believe that he said that, he would have come and debunked all those things Darusha said. That's why I'm waiting for him to come and debunk all those stuff Darusha, but he's not coming. So for that alone, that word he used against his son, no matter what that boy has done to you, you're not supposed to say that word to him. No matter what, keep it and swallow it.
Even for
TSL. What did Darusha went to Turkey to study? Because for me, Darusha can never afford any studies in Turkey. He cannot afford that money. Because maybe he went to study Arabic, the language they speak in Turkey. But if it is English, it's very expensive. Even here in Belgium, English schools are very expensive. So what did Darusha went to study in Turkey?
They're very noisy. Sounds very noisy. I was going to say something, but since it kind of distracted me now, let me gather my line of thought. Voila. I just feel sorry for Baba. That's all really because his focus is already gone from justice for MOHBAD, so he wants to start another case. Maybe he's thinking he's going to get money from African TV, but he's not. But instead, he's going to lose money. He's going to lose money because the contract both of them had, Baba signed it and then he backed out. So when he backed out, did they dissolve it? Was there something to dissolve it? Because if you see still in that contract that both of them signed before, sorry.
Something I'm listening here.
Yeah. And they didn't go ahead. Sorry, let me just finish. And they didn't go ahead. That is still very, very much active. So, Baba, I feel sorry for Baba. All these people that are supporting Baba, they need to call him behind closed doors and speak to him. Because if they are dancing and rejoicing when the time comes, I don't know if they're going to be able to blow Baba's trumpet for him. They said the word is enough for the wise. I mean, I'm just laughing because I know that I'm just feeling sorry for Baba, seriously.
This issue, this African TV, this is his time to make money. This is his time to make money. Opportunity is open for him. But anyway, let me conclude what I'm saying. Now, I'm going back. After he said that word to his son, you know what triggered him to anger? Is that boy, because that word he said triggered his anger quickly to him. Like, let me just go and bury this. Let me go and bury him. Because he was still having that anger. And that anger in him that made him that time he went to go and bury him, like he wanted to go and bury him quickly. Because yeah, I know after the whole incident, he couldn't do, but you could still, for me, if you want to judge the right way, you could still keep him in the next day and come outside and campaign to the world. I want to bury my son. They didn't give him, he will come on internet and shout it out.
Because even Darosha said a lot of things that we didn't even know of. And for the lawyer not to have even opposed Darosha, it shows that he needed to go back to Baba and get some clarification, because maybe if he had clarification, maybe he would have been able to say, no, you're lying. This is what my client told me. But maybe even the lawyer wasn't even sure. So he had to let Darosha just speak, you know. And
but can't he come and debunk it on his platform yesterday?
No, I think Baba went live. Baba went live yesterday and said Darosha was lying. But then live TikTok is not a court. It's not a court of law.
It's not a court. You should have done it there. You should have done it as soon as they come out from the corner.
No, it should have been, yes. And it should have even spoke to the lawyer. The lawyer is supposed to say no, that they are going to go over what Darosha said. I was even expecting the lawyer to say that what Darosha said, that they are going to go over it because he spoke to his clients. I was expecting that, but the man was saying there's a clarification now and this and that. I was like, what is this? What is this?
Clarification, because he was thinking like he's now roping the case on Prime Boy.
Clarification on Prime Boy. But what about Baba? But I know because Corona inquest really, they just want to find out what by MOHBAD really, not after death. They want to focus on how did he buy and all that. So they did not really count if Baba was there after the sort and all that. They didn't really count all that. I think that is the reason why, they didn't address that aspect of the whatever.
The mistake Baba made to the other people that have been, would have asked for that inquest. As soon as he step out, you just meet people and debunk Darosha.
Yeah, he should have even said it right here. Yeah, he should have done that. But he did live when they had a break. It was like Darosha Baro. I saw the little bit of that live and then it ended. It was paused and then that was that. But
You should have done it in the court, which is
should have even done it in the court that,
in the court,
line and all that. But even if he was there when they placed the salt, and because the reason why they had to place the salt, according to them, that was at the inquest, was because Darosha said that the body was actually smelling. So they had no choice but to, and that was when he now suggested and said, look, because this body is starting to smell, this is what he noticed they did for his mother. So maybe they should do that. So Adura now rushed into the kitchen and brought salt. Baba was there, so he placed the salt on Darosh what's his name, MOHBAD's chest. But Baba was present when he did that. So I think that's really they're not going to really look into that aspect really that much.
They will not look at. They will not look at that one. For me, I'm not even after that one anymore. I'm not after that one. I'm not after that one. I'm just like the debunking is what I want. Continue debunking this matter. It's serious because Darusha played what Darusha said. I know most of them are lies, but there might be a truth in them. So you get, there can be truth. Maybe he's speaking 5 lies, 1 truth, 5 lies, 1 truth, like that, that kind of stuff. So, Baba, debunking is what I want. They should go to all this their platform.
But another thing that Darosha said that didn't tally with the previous police report was the car, because they said they asked him to point to the side of the window glass that was broken, that he pointed to the passenger's side. But on the police report, the car that they showed to the public was on the driver's side. So both of those two did not correlate.
And also the one with the nurse when they called him.
At the time, yes.
That one. That's why I know. That's why I want to agree that I know he was lying from the pit of hell.
TSL.
Yes.
Let's think our own common senses. How come a body that died just within the same day started smelling, and that body was not like that person was not sick, that person's body was not like rotting like some people went, because they were, maybe they mutilate their leg or some part of their body was already rotting before they died. Okay, you can say they are smelling. Or a body that just died within 24 hours, it was not even 24 hours, and you will tell me that body was smelling? How come? What happened to it?
The only way the body can smell like that is a body with the injury. Body that's blood.
What I'm saying. What exactly?
Hold on.
Body that has injury, blood or something.
Yeah, it depends on the temperature. Hold on. Don't forget MOHBAD vomited. That's one thing.
Did you believe that story? Don't believe those stories. Those stories are not
story. Yeah.
And can I tell you what it smells?
Because
TSL, let me tell you what they did to MOHBAD. Do you want to know what they did to MOHBAD?
Yes, please.
They came back home. They fought. They fought seriously. When MOHBAD gets angry, 5 people, MOHBAD will bring all of them down. After they fought, because somebody is on mission that night, there's a mission that needs to be carried on that night. They fought, feed him with poison food. After they laid his food, his drink with poison from the show, they now poison his food again. You understand? He eat. He went upstairs. The trouble still continued with him and Wumi inside the house. MOHBAD was the bed. It's very, very easy to kill somebody that is tipsy. A drunk person can easily be killed. Either you debed the person by stabbing the person for sleep, the person will be gone. The person will bleed. When you are drunk, you will bleed excess. When you have a cut or they stab you, you will bleed excess. When you are drunk, any little heat on your dangerous part, you are going to be gone. So, Mohbad has some alcohol in him already. I'm not going to say it's the alcohol from what he take for alcohol he drink. They laid Mohbad's drink with all of them that is listening to me. They will say, how did this woman know? They first of all laid his drink up, whatever he drank in that show, bitter lemon or whatever lemon. That thing was laid with poison. They already inject poison into that thing. They started the process of killing Mohbad from that show. Forget it. That vomit they are talking about is all lies. Mohbad was debated. They debated him. They stabbed him. They debated him. Whether you want to take it or not, fine. But I'm going to tell you, that's what happened to him. Forget that vomiting. Forget all those rushing to the hospital. No. They lie. They're all liars.
It makes sense. You know, because if he had alcohol in his system, even Crime Boy also confirmed that night when he was fighting, that Mohbad had ultimum concon, as in he had already drunk something, but he wasn't drunk. So, you know, with alcohol in the system.
You know, this somebody that is so careful that each time he go for a show like this, they will beat him off. He's going to be careful of what he takes. He's not going to be too drunk, but they late. If they are listening to me, Baba have forgotten that.
It doesn't mean because you have sued someone, you will be the one that the case will favor. Remember Prophet Jeremiah. Remember Prophet Jeremiah and how they call it, very dark black man. Now they have closed VDM. Now they have closed his factory.
He ran away.
Exactly. The case have turned against him the way he was not expected. So whoever that advised Baba to do this, you don't know that court of law is not a place where they will just arrest you and shut you up.
It's not a playground.
It's not a playground.
Yes,
exactly.
Let me tell you guys something, right? They are setting a trap for Baba Mohbad. If only Baba know how the police feel about him, anything that will carry him and go put into these people's hand, he will stay away from it.
Who's he going to sign, actually?
He will stay away from it.
Because, why am I laughing? Because if he's still going to sign, and now African TV, because I know that for sure that he's going to petition Baba. Sorry, he's going to also countersue Baba.
Of course,
so
now
the game
has been waiting for this for long.
Because I know he's going to countersue Baba. Hey, I don't know who's advising this man. Hey, yeah. He doesn't know what he's gotten himself into.
I pray, let him don't pull it out. You know, stubborn this thing, stubbornness.
And both of them, they have the same character.
Now.
Both of them have the same character. So this is going to be
and the foolish and fool people are rejoicing about this, and they say they want justice. Why can't they ask Baba, so this kind of energy, this kind of sue that you have sue African TV, why can't you sue me this kind of way? This kind of sue now, this is what you should have done to me and everybody in that house. Then we will have case in court. Yes. You have chances of winning a case, not this one. You will not win this one against African TV.
They know what they are doing. They are setting Baba Mohbad up. Baba has money.
This is a big setup for Baba, which he doesn't know. They were even claiming that they sued Darosha. But then we now get to find out that no, it wasn't them. It was one Muyiwa man like that did the suing, or rather petitioned, Darosha. So even they asked Baba when he went for interview, that who have you sued so far? He said no one. And why isn't he suing people? We don't know. And now because of, he should have just written in the suing thing that he sent to African TV is because of Coco. So at least African TV can now replace his Coco. But him putting tribute there. Yeah. He shot himself because that is him obstructing the public. You can't go. He's actually crossed his boundary. You can't tell another person what to do and what not to do because why? He's a fan to MOHBAD. You can't. That is where they got it wrong.
But what they are forgetting is that African TV has already permission from the police to go ahead. So if the police have approved African TV application to go ahead, who are you to stop it? That's the same thing they told that shitty woman in London. If the police have given these people permission to come and protest here, who are you to come and disturb the protest? Who are you? This is the same thing. Police have given the go ahead.
Exactly. So who are you? They actually escorted her away from there.
Exactly.
Yeah, Baba, they cause problem. Nobody should come and call me. Oh, you people should beg African TV about Obia. I no go beg.